1-1 pitch on its way. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Popped high in the air. Russell is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. This is line to left. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Starling Marte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Standing in, Josh Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harrison.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. One out, nobody on. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Robinson Cano gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Brandon Belt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 9, Brandon.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner at second, nobody out. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Grounded to third. Rendon has it, and they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Number 36 is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 36.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Jonathan Scope steps into the box. Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Yasmani Grandal gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. That misses 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Anthony Rendon strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Ground ball left side. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Addison Russell will get his first opportunity now. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Pablo Sandoval takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas barehanded effort, and he'll be tagged out at second base on a good smart play there. On to Mike Moustakas steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And it's quickly 0-2.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Left fielder, Eric Young, Jr.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Tomas. And he makes the catch for the second out. Charlie Blackmon in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hamels has his sign. 0-2 on its way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Rendon near the bag at third. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yasmani Tomas digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Young racing back to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Chris Carter digs in here for his first appearance. First offering on its way. Low for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Belted high in the air out to left. Young looks up. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. His first homer so far in the series, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead. Starling Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Hamels is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. First pitch coming. Here it is. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Javier Baez steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around the zone.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Josh Harrison is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Josh Harrison.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Anthony Rendon stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 36 steps in now.
Leading off for Houston, shortstop, number 36.
Squared that one up just a little late. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Jonathan Schoop stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hamels peers in. Here's the 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. There's one. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Addison Russell comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is there, 2 gone. Yasmani Tomas is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High pop-up. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Eric Young Jr. will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. He's around third, not done yet. And he'll get in there safely. Lorenzo Cain will step forward now, lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
He's made good contact in his first 2 at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. Three and 0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Tomas has a play. 2 down. Brandon Belt steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he lays off again, ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 4. At the plate, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Arodys Vizcaíno will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Alex Gordon will look for some 2-out magic here.
Alex Gordon.
He pulls this one into right, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
36.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Second and third, 2 away. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
And remember here, you've got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomas on the move, and it's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Miguel Montero will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Chris Carter. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Starling Marte will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jonathan Schoop is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Tomas has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Mike Moustakas will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Number 29.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Marte going back, still ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Eric Young Jr. will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Greg Bird will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Greg Bird.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. So a big moment here, and standing in, Charlie Blackmon, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here's the first pitch to him. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Second and third here, 1 man out. Back up the middle, that will get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and not in time as the second run scores. Lorenzo Cain will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. 3 runs already home here. And he misses with it, 1-1. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Mark Lowe will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Mark Lowe.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so...
Oh, and just a sec now as that pitch gets away. It is! 4 runs here in this half inning. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Hard hit to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And to score is the runner from third. It's 6-1. Alex Gordon walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run shot here for Alex Gordon. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Number 36 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Coming to the plate again, Jonathan Scope, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Kenley Jansen will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. This is hit softly to third. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Jansen comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Josh Harrison digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
1 away. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rendon will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Sinking liner toward left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Addison Russell will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mike Moustakas comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Third baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Greg Bird digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally. Number 70 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Charlie Blackmon comes forward. He'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder number 6.
Lorenzo Cain comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead.
What's that old saying, guys? The rich get richer? Well, his team's definitely been getting rich here all day.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Number 9,
Brandon Belt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Jansen's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
How about back-to-back strikeouts after loading the bases? Wouldn't that be something?
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Ready to take his hacks again, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Harrison is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Number 36 steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pablo Sandoval digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Yasmani Tomas will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Miguel Montero will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Chris Carter is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Starling Marte strides in, grounded out his last time through. A.J. Ramos will come in now working with a
Houston, number 44, A.J. Ramos.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Number 70.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He singled his last time up. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hard hit at third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yasmani Grandal gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounded, foul. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harrison is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 70 stands in.
Number 70.
Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the... Josh Harrison will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Rockies.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And reined in, one away. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Anthony Rendon steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Taken high and deep to right. Blackman going back, still going back. He's got it. A nice play there, 2 away. Addison Russell ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 11 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes.